So Z.
I mean, you've seen it. I mean, you know, Z brings a lot to the table for us, and him being free finally is great. Obviously, we loved having him out there. I don't know if he expected to come out the way he did, but hey, he was ready. Props to him in that. He's been patient throughout the whole process and has stayed ready the whole time. So, you know, his play speaks for itself.
How was the team's reaction when you guys got the news today?
Oh man, we were excited. We were all over him in team mail. We were just so happy for him because we know how the process has been for him and what that can do to somebody's mental. So, and on top of that, you're adding another really good player to our team. It gives us even more depth.
Have you seen all of this stuff in person? Like, was this like a big well-kept secret for you guys?
You know, we've definitely seen flashes of it, but you know, he hasn't been as involved in practice because he hasn't been able to play, so coaches had the people out there that were going to play. But we know that he can do it all at his size. I mean, I don't think anybody expected the behind the back out the gate, but like, hey, you got to give props to him there. He threw it on the money, Tony knocked it down.
Obviously, Z's debut brought energy to Rep Arena, but what was it like for you guys playing with such a large and loud crowd?
I mean, I think tonight's energy was the most it's been this whole season. It could be because of Z's return. I mean, we definitely felt the energy, and we appreciate everybody for everything they brought tonight. I mean, if we have something like that every single time that we play at home, it's like I can't see a lot of teams that aren't going to be rattled by that.
He whispered something to you on the bench and you went crazy. Do you remember what that was? TV caught it.
You know, that's between me and Z. I can't disclose that one.
How did his play help you? Because you clearly went off in your own ways, and a lot of time it was you two on the floor together.
Yeah, I mean, he draws a lot of attention. I mean, how could you not? And especially when you come out and go 4 for 4 at the start, you know, and then people are probably standing there like, wait, because I doubt he was on anyone's scouting report. He hasn't played, but I mean, he's definitely going to be on scouting report now. But it's great to play with him just because of his versatility. Like he's big, but he's able to do whatever you need him to do in any position. So it's just like the flow of the game is still as easy as it is with anybody else out there.
Did that surprise you though? How hot he came out?
Yeah, I think it surprised everybody. He might have surprised himself a little bit, but you know, on top of that, we know what he's capable of. We've seen it from day to day. We've seen the skill set that he has and that he brings to the table. So it's like he's open. We all expect him to shoot it.
Was you surprised by his behind the back pass to Antonio?
Yeah, nah, that was a first for me. I haven't seen that one from him, but hey, he threw it on the money. Gotta give props to him on that one.
We've asked you guys about adding one 7-footer back into the lineup. Now you've got 3. What does that do for you all?
It just brings a level of rim protection to the game, and now teams have to scout these dudes. It's not that they're only 7 foot; it's they're extremely versatile as well. Like you've seen Z out there trying to move like a guard, and AB's just as capable. It's just they have so much that they bring to the court and to our team. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a time where you see all 3 of them out there together, to be honest.
Have you guys practiced that?
A couple times.
What does it look like?
It's just like you can't really see anything if you're going against them. The length that's out there is unbelievable. But like I said, they're all versatile, so it's like it stays in the flow of what we do.
Coach Cal said that Z texted you guys in like a group chat when he found out. What was your reaction?
I sent a gift back, actually. There was a little kid dancing.
DJ had 10 assists. How was he able to find you guys tonight?
That's just the flow of the game, you know. DJ has great court vision. He's a great distributor, but he's also great at attacking the basket. He brings a lot to the court for our team, and him as our point guard, it's just like he's able to read and react to whatever situation he's put in. And if somebody's open, he's not afraid to give it up.
It feels like things are clicking for him. Just feels like every game he's getting better and better. What do you know why? Like, is there something going on behind the scenes that's kind of making it click for him?
That's all him. You know, that's him. I think he's getting more and more comfortable now, and he's out there and he's playing with a free mind, and he's finding that peace when he's out there on the court as well. So when he has that clear mind, he's able to go out there and play. His instincts are unbelievable.
And then when Adu comes back, what does that look like?
Dude, we were talking about that on the bench actually, and it was just like our depth is unbelievable. Like even when Adu comes back, it's like you don't know what lineup you're about to see out there, but it just brings another aspect to what we do. And you know, Adu's gonna come in there, ball in the china shop, run somebody over. He's gonna go get rebounds. He's gonna demand the ball. Like he brings a lot to the table too. And I'm actually probably more excited than anybody to get him back.
It does feel like you're getting a little bit more rest too. How much does it help to know that you're not going to have to play 40 minutes out there?
I mean, yeah, it's nice. It's nice to get a little bit of rest. It keeps me fresh also, and I'm not out there sucking wind whenever I'm stuck for like 15 minutes at a time. But like I said, it's like the depth we have and my ability to just get breaks here and there and then come back in, and it helps my leadership as well because I'm able to kind of come off the court and see everything that's going on from that outside perspective, and then as soon as I get in there we can make those adjustments quicker.
I was excited for him just knowing how great of a player he is, and he got to show that today on the big stage and just finally show that in the game. So I was happy for him. We was all excited, especially when he threw behind the back pass, and that was crazy. So he definitely bring a lot of fun and a lot of skill to this team.
How much have you seen a lot of that in practice, behind the bags and threes? Just how much of that have you guys seen up close and personal?
A lot. Just playing with him, even playing against him in practice, just seeing how skilled he was, knowing he could shoot. So that wasn't not surprising to us because we knew how skilled of a player he was and how good of a player he was. But now everybody else got to see it, and he got to show it in the game today. So we happy for him.
Ask Cal about how you're getting better and better and better each game passes. He brought up a high ankle sprain. Did that slow you down a little more than maybe everybody knew when you heard it?
Nah, not really. It's just, with injuries like that, it's just something you gotta just make sure you stay on top of and just take care of. So I wouldn't say it slowed me down today, but it's been something I've been getting a lot of treatment on, just making sure it stays healthy.
100% now?
I feel like ain't nobody in the country 100%.
Good point.
Just every team, just from playing so many games and wear and tear on your body. So I would say ain't nobody 100%, but it's just all about treatment and recovering. That's something we all been doing.
That little drive you make and you left hand off the glass, when do you know that that's available when you're out there at the top?
Sometimes it's instinct, and sometimes my teammates, my coaches help me, but most of the time it's just instinct, just from playing the game of basketball so much. It's like something just when it's there, and when it's not, not to attack or to get off the ball. So I feel like it's just instinct.
Do you see an opening, or do you just anticipate the way it's moving that there's going to be an opening when you take off?
That comes with the instinct. Like sometimes it might be like an opening or a gap, and that's when you attack. Or sometimes you might see the defender already shading for you to go that way. So it's like 50-50.
Just little telltale signs.
Yeah.
How much easier is that when you have guys really all across from 1 to 5 that can shoot the ball lights out?
It make the game a lot easier because it's like the defense got to pick their poison. Everybody on the team could dribble, pass, and shoot. So everybody who attacking can make the layup, and if you pass it out, they could make the three. So it make it a lot easier for all of us. And I feel like just having so many skilled guys and so many great players on our team makes the game a lot funner for us as well.
Were you guys all together when Cal said that him and Z found out in the office? He called you. Were you all together when you found out?
Nah, we wasn't. Z had let us know. He told us. Matter of fact, Coach had let us know. Coach told us that he was cleared. So we just all started to text Z and just tell him like congratulations and stuff. And we was all excited for him. So
what was the greeting like when you finally saw him?
Just congratulations. A lot of smiles, a lot of happiness. He was happy. We was happy because he deserved it. He deserved it. He been very patient. He been playing. He been working very hard. So he deserved everything that's coming to him. And he showed today how good of a player he is. So he got to finally showcase that and show the type of player he is.
Can you put yourself in his shoes of practicing all this time with never knowing if yes or no was ever going to come? How hard that would be?
Very hard on anybody. Anybody just working so hard every day, not knowing when you're going to come back. It takes a lot of patience, and it takes a strong person mentally for that. So I feel like he showed that how strong he is.
He said he was a bit nervous before the game. Did you guys tell him anything or had a message for him to maybe calm him down a little bit?
Yeah, he told us too. We told him just have fun. This the fun part. Practice, that's the hard part. That's where we put all the work in. That's where you get all the turnovers and just all the mistakes out. So when it's time to play, just have fun. That's what we told him, man. Y'all seen today, he was having a lot of fun. And he played great.
Was it a lot of fun to play in front of a loud crowd like it was tonight?
I feel like it's always fun to play in them type of atmospheres because stuff like that moves us. Even away games, home games, just playing with a lot of people there, it just makes the game a lot more fun for us. And it helps bring that competitive aspect to the game.
Have you seen anything like that? And just what was going through your mind? Three, like just
Keep
as a
getting him the
teammate.
ball. Just keep getting the ball to him. I seen he was hot, so just keep getting the ball to him because he was making it. So really that's it.
How excited were you guys when the news came out before the game that he was going to be able to suit up with you and take the floor with you?
Very excited. Like I said, we all was texting him and just letting him know, like, congratulations. We was happy for him. Even when we seen him, we was all happy for him. So we was very excited.
And when you did get that news too, did you expect him to not only play the way he played, but how many minutes he played too? I think a lot of us were kind of just wasn't really sure how much he was going to be able to get out there.
I ain't know what to expect. That's coach decision. So I didn't know what to expect, but we was just happy for him, man. We was all confident in him. Like, we knew how good of a player he was, so that wasn't like no type of worries, just how he gonna play. Because we all confident in him, we all confident in each other, but we knew how good of a player he was. So we was just happy for him to be able to finally get out there and get on the floor.
With your hours before that game started and the news broke, did that mess with the game plan at all, or could you continue your plan for the game?
Coach told us like how he was going to do it, just how the game was going to go. He basically said we was going to go how the game goes. So coach helped us out with that and just telling us how he was going to do it and how he was going to run the game.
I'm sorry if you've already been asked this, but DJ, you've gotten better and better with each and every game. Just what do you attribute that to? Just teammates or hard work?
I say just staying in the gym as much as possible. No matter you play good, you play bad, just staying in the gym and always having faith in yourself. Just having faith in, especially my coaches and my teammates been helping me a lot. Just with keeping me confident, just telling me to keep going no matter what. But I feel like that's the most important thing. No matter if you're doing good, if you're doing bad, you just gotta stay in the gym
and
as much as possible.
You've known for ability to get to the rim. Just what does it feel like to finally see some of those outside shots start going in?
I feel good. Like I said, it's all about confidence. You ain't gonna make every shot not gonna go in, but it's all about having the confidence to take the shot. So today they just happened to go in for me, and I was happy about that.
DJ, it seems like Big Z's been a great teammate through all of this. The uncertainty of being able to play, he's always the first one off the bench, cheering for you guys and the other games that kind of thing. How did it feel to kind of be able to give that love back to you?
It felt good. Like you said, he amazing teammate. Just always in good spirits in practice, even in the games. Just on the bench, he was always in good spirits, just telling us to keep going, telling us to stay happy, just keeping us up. So it felt good, like you said, to revert that energy back to him and keep him in good spirits. Well, not keep him in good spirits because he always in good spirits, but just be able to support him in the game and be on the floor with him. So it felt good.
Is that just his nature? He seems like a real happy.
Yeah, he's just a positive person, a person with good spirits. Always happy, always smiling, and his energy definitely rubs off on us.
I think a majority of the country knows that you guys are a dangerous team. You add another 7-footer to the mix of you guys. What's the ceiling now? How dangerous are you?
I can't tell. That's something you have to ask coach. I'm just a player, happy to play with the team I got. Just an amazing group of guys I'm on. So that's something you have to ask coach. But I'm confident in all my teammates, and we very confident in each other. But it's all about working. It's on to the next game. We taking it game by game, so we're gonna get right back in the gym and just try to figure out what we can do to get even better and just how we can improve each game.